somebody in being exposed for who they truly are. Now, you have seen through this person for a very long time. I am getting that you are somebody that you are a very good judge of character. You're somebody that is able to see through people. You're very intuitive, right? So I'm getting that this person here for a long time, they had other people fooled, right? This is somebody who they would kind of try to paint themselves as somebody that was always a victim. But I'm also getting that this person would play on people's emotions. I am getting that this is somebody that seems to be, with the devil card here, clarified by the Three of Swords. This is somebody that caused a lot of pain for people, right? This is somebody that has gone around and caused a lot of drama. They also seem to be very toxic. I'm also getting that they've done some really dark things, some very toxic things here. And there's this energy of, again, like them just acting like a victim and trying to kind of convince people that, you know, they would never do the things that they actually do. Now, you're somebody that's, like, I'm getting that you know them, okay? So you may know them on a personal level, but I am getting that you know who this person is and you know how toxic that they can be. Now, this person, they no longer can hide, okay? They no longer can act like, you know, they're somebody that they're not. They no longer can kind of wear this mask and play the victim. People are now seeing through them and people are calling them out. I am getting that people are starting to question this person. Again, this is something they're not used to because they feel like they're really good at kind of manipulating people. They feel like they're very strategic. The thing is here is they're just really good at acting like the victim, okay? This is somebody that will always kind of deflect the situation. They also will try to blame other people for them kind of, you know, it's like it's always somebody else's fault, right? But again, this person seems to be the root of drama, right? Obviously not all the time, but I am getting that they definitely do start a lot of issues. I'm getting that they have done a lot of things to hurt people. I'm also getting that this person, they have been very cold to the people around them. I am getting that this is somebody, I'm also getting something about their eye, right? So I'm getting that they may have had an injury with their eye or something like that. I'm getting something about their left eye, which for me, that usually signifies evil eye. So I'm getting that this person, they may be very jealous, okay? They may project evil eye onto people. This is somebody that it's like they need to be the center of attention, and if they're not, they tend to kind of make themselves the center of attention by playing the victim. I'm also getting that this is somebody that they are not who they say they are. I'm also getting that this is somebody that has a lot of eyes on them. With the Six of Wands here in the Star card, they could be in the public eye. For some of them, if not, they get a lot of attention. They're very popular. I am getting that the public knows them to be somebody that, again, like, that they're not. But again, this victim mentality is now, it's kind of like, people have had enough, okay? So people are starting to see through this person. Strong Leo energy here. We have Capricorn. We also have Cancer energy. So I'm also getting this person, there seems to be like a lot of people, maybe like a group of people that this person has kind of thrown under the bus. I do see this person, one thing about them is they try to eliminate the competition in whatever they are doing. So I am getting this energy where they have caused a lot of issues in people's lives because of their victim mindset. I'm also getting that this is somebody that has made people give up, okay? Like I'm getting like give up on their dreams and stuff. Like I'm getting that this person, wow, the deceiving energy that they embody, the toxic energy that they embody, that they kind of hide between, well, they kind of hide it, like, under this, like, victimness, okay? Like, they hide it by just playing the victim, and they hide it by acting like, I don't know, I'm just getting, like, the world's against them or something. And this is how they act, right? So again, they could be doing good if somebody tried to criticize this person. And I'm also getting, for some of you, they could, it's like something's always going on. They really do thrive off, this victim mindset, okay? They really do tend to thrive off it. They could have something wrong, like a health issue or something that they are using, right? Or it could even be like them just grabbing sympathy from people. They love sympathy, right? I'm also getting that they have people that heavily protect them, right? And the people that heavily protect them are under their manipulation. They're the ones that, believe this mask, okay, this character. They're the ones that feel sorry for this person. Now, again, I'm not really sure what's going on with this person, but whatever it is a form of manipulation, okay? So they are using whatever it is as a form of manipulation to, again, act like the victim. So again, it's like they kind of go unnoticed when they're causing drama. I just seen 717. This is somebody that is very toxic, okay? This is somebody that they also seem to be isolated, which it doesn't make any sense because they seem to be very popular. Like they have a lot of eyes on them. But I do think that they tend to kind of isolate themselves, or for some of you, they could have been isolated in the past. And I'm getting that this person, because of that, they tend to really overthink. Like they really overthink situations to the point where they have kind of learnt to play the victim to get out of situations, right? I also see this person hurting a lot of people, and this is somebody that, like, I am getting that this shock factor, okay, because it feels like people have such a different outlook on this person than who they truly are. So I am getting that there's this shock factor, because I'm getting people, like, for a long time, people did believe this person, but now it's like, as I mentioned before, like the truth has been revealed. This person can no longer hide, okay? Also, their energy manipulation has worn off. For some of you, this is somebody that I'm not sure if they're using like some type of spell work or anything like that, okay? Or if it's like a manipulation thing. Like they have manipulated so many people into believing that they're the victim, and they're very innocent and things, right? But whatever this is, it's a form of a spell, okay? And this spell here is wearing off. And I've seen this a lot in 2025, it being the year of the snake. All of the snakes are coming out, okay? All of the snakes are appearing and they're being exposed. And again, it's like people are waking up to the toxic people this year. Toxic people are being removed by out of people's lives, okay? So toxic people, you may have noticed that if you had like a toxic friend or partner or even family member, they would have walked out of your life in 2025. And that's the same type of concept here, right? So this person, while they were manipulating people in the past and acting like the victim and kind of manipulating people to side with them while they were causing all of the drama, and I'm getting that again, this is somebody that had like literally ruined careers because of their victim mindset and because of, them causing drama and again acting like the victim. So they've like destroyed careers, they've destroyed relationships. This feels like an energy that comes to destroy, but it's so sneaky, right? And I'm also getting that this is somebody that they tend to lure people in, right? They lure people in because they appear to be everything that, for example, say you meet this person, they appear to be everything that you've ever wanted. Like they will come to you, and somehow it's like this is somebody that, they embody all of the traits that you want. And they just seem perfect, right? They seem to be like this perfect person that may be too good to be true. I just seen 1111. I will be honest, those people are red flags, okay? Now I'm not saying, to be skeptical or anything like that. But if you see somebody that's like coming into your life and they're like acting like this perfect person, this, person that, they tick all the boxes and, they're really trying to kind of, I'm not saying if they're not saying anything, but these people will try to convince you that they are perfect. They will try to convince you that, they offer everything that you've ever wanted, okay? It is a very much like a devil energy because it's like they come to you as everything that, you've ever wanted and they say all the things that you want to hear, right? And then it's like they kind of, again, it's all like manipulation. It could look like love bombing. I just seen 1212. That's how this person is. So I do see that they tend to kind of be very social and they're always trying to find new people to manipulate. They're always trying to find new people that they can appear as some type of perfect person, okay, say all the right things, and then they're able to appear as a victim. So it's kind of like they target people in that way. It's like they act so nice, they act so perfect, they act like everything you've ever wanted. They say all the things that you know, you want to hear or anyone wants to hear. And then it's like their true form comes out, but they will then act like the victim. Okay, so you have to remember that this is something that is like they curate this, okay? It's premeditated, right? This is like a tactic that a person like this will use to kind of get you hooked, right? Get you hooked to make you believe that, they would never hurt a fly. They're so perfect, right? They're somebody that, is, again, a victim of whatever. Like, this is somebody that they're innocent. I just need 1333. Yeah, it feels like I feel like I'm picking up on like a psychopath. Like I don't even feel like it's a narcissist. I feel like it's a psychopath or a sociopath. Like I feel like this person, especially with the way that they tend to overthink every single situation and really analyze situations and try to kind of lure people in. This is a control thing as well. Like they try to lure people in by acting like, this perfect, amazing person that like, is the victim of this, that, and the third. And, then they try to kind of control people. So they tend to overpower people, but in a way that it's like very slow. It's very calculated and strategic, right? And, bit by bit, their true personality will come out. But again, because this person had, again, acted like the victim and acted like, tried to get people to feel sorry for them, they will pull on people's heartstrings. So there's nothing that this person loves more than an empath, okay? Because an empath It's somebody that, they're very run by their emotion. They can pick up on emotion. They can feel emotion, right? So when you are speaking to an empath, or when this person's speaking to an empath, they think they're perfect target because they feel like they're able to manipulate the empath, and the empath usually cannot really like fathom this type of behavior because it's so far off what they would do. I just need 15-15. So I am getting for some of you, this person has tried to target you. You are an empath, right? Um, and I'm getting that, okay, now I'm getting that you could be a dark empath, right? Which is an empath that has been through a lot of trauma, experienced a lot of like darkness in their life. And you know what? A dark empath is one of the only people that can literally conquer a narcissist. And sometimes, sociopaths, psychopaths, okay, because they are so good at kind of mirroring that energy back to them, and they are the only ones that can outsmart them because, again, they've been through it. So I am getting that if you've dealt with a narcissist in the past, you may actually be a dark empath, right? You guys know I don't like labels, but I'm getting that, again, like they try to target you because you are somebody that, they feel like you're an empath. They feel like you're somebody that has a really big heart. And I'm not saying you don't, of course you do. But the thing is, they didn't realize that you're an empath, yes, but you're an empath that had like a dark empath, okay? You're somebody that, you can't be fooled, right? So even though you feel people's emotions, you cannot be fooled. And you're somebody that can see right through people, and you're somebody that you may deal with a lot of these energies because, again, when you're a dark empath, you tend to almost heal people going through these issues, okay? Because it's like these people, it's like you kind of break their ego. It's like you kind of break down whatever games they thought that they could do, or like break down, any strategy because you can see through them. I just need 17-17. Interesting enough, somebody that embodies this energy will literally conquer the narcissist, okay? And the narcissist will actually be scared of the dark empath, which is really crazy. And you know what? Dark empaths get a bad rep, I feel, some of the time. But again, this is just an empath that has been through a lot of trauma. They've conquered a lot of things. There's somebody that has integrated their shadow side, okay? A very highly intuitive person that has integrated their shadow side, usually due to trauma, right? Um, so again, that's what I'm getting here. Like, I'm getting that this person, they really thought that they could manipulate you. They thought that... So they thought you were naive, okay? Again, because you are an empath and they felt your heart, okay? This is somebody that feels energy. And they're always looking for people with big hearts, okay? People that they could easily manipulate. They really misread you here. And again, I am getting that you have this way of really tricking this person. Now, you're somebody where it's like they're trying to manipulate you and you do it even better. Okay? You tend to kind of throw that energy back to people, okay? So it's like you play the same game and they play, and you play it better. And it's like you manipulate the person trying to manipulate you, right? This is a very powerful energy. Like, I'm getting that you're somebody that, like, you're really good at bouncing energy back. Like, you're really good at kind of matching energy. You're really good at also reading situations. You're really good at... See, here's the thing, right? This person, they try to manipulate, but they try to manipulate from the ego, right? Well, you kind of... If you need to manipulate this person or any type of narcissist or whatever, you do it in a very like subtle psychological way, okay? This is how dark empaths work. They are, people that they're very strategic, more strategic than the narcissist, because the narcissist is always coming from their ego, they never really think, okay? They don't really, they're the type of person that kind of just run from the ego. They also don't think things through. Now, here's the thing about you is you're somebody that you see through them, okay? And you see through any type of person that embodies the same type of characteristics, whether this person's a narcissist, whatever they are, right? You can see right through it, right? And you also are somebody that it's like you call it out. You call it out, and you have people that don't even want to lie to you. You're somebody that, you know, here's the thing about this person. Every time they try to manipulate you, they try to be strategic with you, they try to get some type of information out of you, or they try to kind of manipulate you into thinking that they're the victim, okay? You see right through them every single time. So it's like this person here, they can't manipulate you. You're somebody that you call them out, and you have this person really confused to the point where it's like they don't even know how to approach you because they can't hide anything from you. And here's the thing, they tend to be somebody that they're always trying to hide. They're never truthful. But the thing is, you're seeing them for who they truly are. Like, you're seeing them. You know what they're like, okay? They cannot manipulate you. They cannot change your mind. They cannot act like the victim with you. You see through it and you call it out. And I'm getting that you even call it out to other people. This person, if they're, for example, a family member, a friend, whoever, you may notice that this person has distanced themselves from you, or you may notice that, for example, if this is somebody in your family, they don't really invite you out because, again, they feel like you call them out, like you can see them for who they truly are. Nobody intimidates this person like you do. This person's very shocked, okay? It's like, no matter how they try to play you, what games they try to play with you, how they try to manipulate you, you literally call it out. It's like this person's shocked. Right? Look at this person's face. This person cannot believe it. It's like they seem to be going in all different directions, just trying to manipulate you, other people. But I'm getting that with you, like, you literally can't be manipulated, right? You literally cannot be manipulated at all. I'm getting that this person here, like, I'm getting that they're very defeated when it comes to you because, again, they've tried to play games with you, they've tried to manipulate you, act like the victim. Nothing ever worked, okay? And I do see this person, like, they're very fed up, right? I'm also seeing that other people are now seeing them for who they truly are. So not only does their, you know, tactics not work on you, but they're not working on other people either. People are actually seeing them for who they truly are, and I am getting that. Yeah, it's like this person has kind of gone ghost. People may be looking for them. I'm getting that they're isolating themselves at the moment because, again, they're at a point where they don't really know. Like, this person's at a crossroads because they've done things where it's like they've manipulated people. Usually people feel like they're the victim. They're really good at kind of acting like, you know, nothing's their fault. Right now, their strategies are not working at all. So I do see them, they've disappeared. And people, no one has actually seen this person in a while. Because, again, it's like they don't even know what to do anymore. Their old way of living is no longer working, okay? People are now seeing them for who they truly are. And, again, while in the past people were under some type of, like, you know, energy manipulation, now it's like people are seeing them as the manipulation. People are seeing through their manipulation. People are seeing through, they're seeing their true colors. And the things that they're saying anymore, people are not listening anymore, right? So again, this has everything to do with, you know, this is a very snaky person. This is somebody that, you know, they've tried to act like somebody they're not, okay? They've thrown people under the bus, you know, they've hurt other people. They've acted like the victim in all of it. So again, I do see that this is major karma, but I'm also getting that you were 100% right about this person. And I am getting that now everyone is seeing what you have always seen. Okay, so again, this person's shocked, like they don't know what to do. They also see you and you're so carefree about it. Like I'm getting like no matter what they do, no matter what, and again, this is very strategic. It's like they're trying to do things to make people feel bad for them, okay? But no matter what they do, it's like you're always there calling them out. They literally feel like you're a police officer or something because it's like they cannot hide anything from you, right? You will always know and you will always catch them and you will always call them out. Strong Libra in this reading. Scorpio in this reading. We have Virgo energy here as well. And we have Gemini. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next reading.